Hi, I'm Nikki Novlet. This is my speech, and these are my watchers. Mom and Dad right there. Brooke, Taylor, and a friend on the phone. There you go. Thank you. A sister to one and a daughter to two spectacular parents. Born and raised in the heart of Houston, Texas. If not at home or with friends, probably out volunteering. Lover of animals, people, and all things pink. So I'm basically just your average girl. Or am I? I'm Nikki Novlet, and this is my me, myself, and I speech. I'm also a mother to 5 amazing kids. I'm very determined to help people for a living, and I can be a bit of a princess from time to time. Confused? Let me explain. I do have 5 wonderful kids, but not the kind of kids that you're probably thinking about. I have a dog, a cat, a bunny, a deer, and a squirrel. My deer's name is Sweetie, and I found her when she was abandoned, only a few days old. She was even too weak to run away from us. I bottle fed her until she was old enough to eat on her own, and she is now 4 years old, living in Houston, Texas, in my backyard. Louie is my pet squirrel. When he was only a few days old, he fell out of the nest and hurt his head. He is now blind in one eye and has permanent brain damage. But other than that, he's a happy squirrel. Next, I want to talk about my passion. For about 7 years now, I have been sure of my career path. Although it has not always been easy, I have wanted to be a nurse for a very long time. When I was just in 8th grade, my friend Lauren was diagnosed with leukemia. I got to be with her through the pain of treatment, through the tears, and I got to see her off on her Make-A-Wish trip to Hawaii. When I was just a junior in high school, I worked at Ben Taub Hospital. During one of my night shifts, a woman came in who had suffered a heart attack, and I got to hold her hand while she slowly passed away. When I was just a sophomore at Texas A&M, so last year, doctors thought that I had a pituitary adenoma, which is a brain tumor. I already had my surgery scheduled, an endoscopic surgery where they removed the brain tumor through my nose, and then the MRI came back to show that there was no mass. All these things have contributed to me wanting to be a nurse someday. And lastly, I would like to discuss my unique hobby. I enjoy going to children's hospitals and making kids smile, but not necessarily as myself. Hospitals hire me to come to their hospital as Elsa from Frozen. A lot of the patients' parents have to work in order to pay for them to stay in the hospital, so they need a little company and maybe just a smile. A lot of the kids are also bedridden or can't leave the hospital, so they tend to get bored. And most importantly, a lot of the kids are going through some very painful treatment, so they probably just need a little uplifting, and that's what I'm there for. These are all things that have shaped me to be who I am today. My animals have taught me love. My medical experience has driven me to become a nurse, and my job as Elsa has taught me kindness, understanding, and lots of patience. I would not be half the girl that I am today if it weren't for all the things that I've been through. Good or bad, I am thankful for them all. I'm Nikki Novlet. Thank you so much for watching.